Welcome to Little Bighorn Treasure Hunting Sources 41. The goal of these videos is to seek an understanding from historical statements and facts, visual facts, and corresponding statements of facts from books. This should help all of us to come to a common sense decision on what seems to be true. With no witnesses from that time in history, we must evaluate the information that we have available from all the different sources and root out the common sense truth. It seems like the Sioux and the Cheyenne should want to share their wonderful and important family histories, and we would love to hear from them. To find the truth, we must question what I am presenting from what I have studied and from what I've been blessed with that's come into my possession for these videos. I'm trying to share what I believe is true. Please watch the videos with an open mind and share it with others. Today we're going to talk about warriors that were at the Battle of the Little Bighorn and then their involvement with the ghost dance in 1890. The ghost dance was the straw that broke the camel's back, getting Sitting Bull assassinated. Going back to 1889, when the government's temporizing policy had succeeded in the destruction of the Indians' culture and freedom, and the theft of their land was pretty much complete at that time, breaking the treaties and the promises given the Indians. The Indians were at wit's end, starving and sick. They were searching for some hope. The ghost dance brought a hopeless people a spiritual promise. Nicholas Black Elk, Benjamin's Black Elk's father, was 27 years old in 1889. He had just gotten back from a couple years in Europe performing in Wild West shows, including Buffalo Bills. Nicholas, an Oglala Sioux, is the grandfather of saving the Togia language. The book Black Elk Speaks by John G. Nearhard, and especially chapters 21 through 25, give a quick read with his version of the ghost dance, as well as Wounded Knee Massacre and his visions. The ghost dance originated from a Paiute Indian from Nevada named Wavoka, W-O-V-O-K-A, who was raised by Christian parents. And he warped a religion from Indian and Christian beliefs. He proclaimed himself Wanikia, son of God, a false messiah who put the last nail in the coffin for Sitting Bull and many other prominent warriors and chiefs. The Oglalas were the first to receive the prophecy of the false Wanikia, a new world with green grass. The relatives who had passed the hills were all full of buffalo and game, and no Wasichus, no white people. They were destroyed. For this to come to pass, the people must dance through the winter of 1890 and 91. Then in the spring, the new world will come, and the Wasichus would be destroyed. Good Thunder, Yellow Breast, and Braveheart went and met Wavoka in Nevada and came back with the prophecy of the ghost dance and the new world. The people had to dance to be on the right side of the new world, and they showed the dance they were taught. Kicking Bear and Short Bull with Yellow Breast and Good Thunder a second time went to Nevada. When they returned, the people really began to believe. Nicholas Black Elk, in the beginning, doubted. But after talking with Good Thunder and going to the dance and seeing people painted and dressed like in his visions, he began to believe Wavoka was Wanikia. The spring of 1890 dancing spread like wildfire to the other reservations. And so it started worrying the government. Now here we have two pieces of people that were primarily involved in the ghost dance. And they fought at the Little Bighorn too. That's what I mean. It's just amazing, the items that I've come across. This Colt 1860 Army is in the video about Spotted as well as Yellow. And it belonged to Yellow Breast, one of the three who initially went to Wavoka and went a second time to Wavoka. And he was born in 1856 to Oglala Sioux parents. and rode with Crazy Horse's band. When Crazy Horse attacked the soldiers in the Buffalo Wallow, Captain Keogh and Company I at the Little Bighorn, Yellow Breast rode straight through at the soldiers, only to have his horse shot out from under him. He fell to the ground with bullets flying all around him. Spotted Hand rode up and pulled him onto his horse. I believe Yellow Breast wrote the tribute to Spotted Hand for saving his life, the rescue at the Little Bighorn. In 1877, on the way to surrender, He Dog selected Yellow Breast and 9 others to cache 120 weapons and 3 bags of gold at the Seven Sisters in the Pahasapa, the Black Hills. No additional history of Yellow Breast can be found. And then the next one, who went the second time with Yellow Breast and Good Thunder, is Short Bull. And I mean, tell me he wasn't in some fights. Look at that scar. And this is his pipe war axe and the history on him. And you will see him in this in the Pahasapa. Here's the Pahasapa mark, the Black Hills mark. It is in that video on the Black Hills. And real quick, his history was Short Bull was born in 1851, the son of Black Rock, a headsman of the Soreback band Oglala Sioux, and Scattered the Feather, the younger brother of He Dog. Short Bull became a great war chief, and along with his brother, they formed the Cankuhuna Band, a branch of Soreback and associated with Red Cloud's Bad Face Band of Oglala. 1875, Short Bull married Good Hawk, and they had some children. At the Battle of Little Bighorn, Greasy Grass, Short Bull rode with Big Road's pull-down warrior society, and they were among the first to attack Reno's company on the west side of the battle. Short Bull surrendered with Crazy Horse and his band in 1877. And anyway, that pretty well completes it. I'm going to have more on the Wounded Knee and Nicholas Black Elk coming up. Thank you for watching. God bless.